When I woke up this morning, as I do usually, I was just looking in the mirror. Sometimes I just look in the mirror in the morning and I get these thoughts. So as I'm looking in the mirror, I start just thinking, okay, I'm looking in the mirror, I'm self-reflecting on myself, and I feel like a lot of people don't do that. And then I'm listening to Good Kid, Mad City. There's a song on there, The Art of Peer Pressure. So then I'm combining those two thoughts and I start thinking, like, when you're in these situations where people could put you under peer pressure, you actually have an important role in that. You've got two choices. One, you can succumb to the peer pressure, do what other people want you to do, even if you don't want to do it. Or you could hold a mirror up to them. So then the peer pressure, you're actually giving them a level of accountability. So then they've got a choice to think, okay, is what I'm doing wrong? If this person I'm trying to peer pressure into something, if they're not following line with what I'm doing, am I doing something wrong? So then it just kind of made me think of, like, so I don't drink, I don't smoke, don't do drugs, nothing like that, right? I'm just a clean cut person, I'm just a sensible person, right? So there have been times where, like, if people are smoking or drinking and they ask me, I'll just be like, nah, I'm good. I don't know if it's the tone in which I'm saying it. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm dismissive. I'm not really sure, but they just know it's not part of my character, right? So then what happens with these people is that, let's say months or years later, I notice that if I'm around them, they just choose not to actively smoke or drink when I'm there. And then eventually they say, oh, you know what, I actually quit smoking, by the way. They'll say it out of nowhere to me, as though they're trying to look for my validation. They're looking for me to be like, yo, well done on that. And I'm not really the type of person to give people congratulations on quitting stuff they shouldn't be doing anyway. But whatever, they'll go out of their way just to tell me that they've quit, to look for my validation. So I think that me holding myself to a standard and negating that peer pressure, it helps me put that accountability mirror towards them, and it helps better their life, right? So I think when it comes to people trying to tempt you to do stuff, when you say no, they'll actually respect you more, and then later they're going to look for your validation, so that when or if they do quit, they're going to look to you to see what you think, because they actually value your opinion. Yeah. So when people are trying to tempt you to do something, if you say yes and you don't want to do it, they're not going to respect you more for saying yes. They're going to just think, oh, this guy's just like me. Whereas if you say no, they might throw some salty comments in there, they might hate, but deep down, they know that they actually respect you and they respect your opinion. They respect that you're doing your own thing, man. So don't follow the art of peer pressure, just do your own thing. People will respect you more and look for your validation.